Hello, friends, and welcome to an episode of Games to Sleep To. My name is Rory, and we're going to level up a Warlock in Goldshire. I don't know about you guys, but this is one of the most nostalgic games that I can ever play. So this is going to be something that we're going to chill with, we're going to level up, see how far we can get during an hour or hour and a half of this. We are playing on a hardcore server. What that means is if my character dies, my character is deleted, and I cannot log back in. So let's just see how we do. And thanks for joining us. And of course, we have to start with Deputy Willem and Marshal McBride. Especially the music here. It makes me think of like... it makes me think of an episode of South Park. It's been ruined for me. Or improved for me, depends on how you think about it. I'm going to do some workouts while listening to the stream, make double use of the time. That is, you're playing 4D chess. You need the goat scream? You can type !goat scream. I think we put that in there.
How are you?
How's your day going, Frat? Alright, so we have to kill some wolves. So we're going to fuck them up real quick. There we go, right off the bat. Should turn this down just a hair. There we go. So apparently the WoW guy from South Park is based off of someone's dad who was a longtime WoW producer. I completely believe that. I completely believe that. Trying to think of my favorite part. No, it's goat scream, not goat cream. Goat cream is something very different. I don't think we should be talking about. I think he's Thor, aka Pirate Software's dad. Oh. That's a bit of that's a good bit of South Park lore, of World of Warcraft lore I didn't know. Hey Rena, how are you? Welcome to the stream. We're doing a quiet stream today, which means I'm pretty much going to talk like this the entire time. If you need more sound, if you need more excitement, please direct your attention to me murdering wolves. It was a good episode. It was definitely a good episode of South Park. And we should hit level 2 off of this guy. They used actual WoW gameplay, yeah. It's a very funny episode. It's just funny how all these different games, all the sounds from the games, there's so much nostalgia these games have to offer. And I think there's something special in Elwynn Forest and Goldshire specifically, you know, that like makes it just a little more nostalgic than the other places. Because for me, normally I make horde characters, but like I am generally for the horde. But something about this part of the world specifically, it's hard to say. Maybe it's the map layout plus the music. I don't know. What I do know is that, like, when I think WoW, this is where we're at. I think when anybody thinks of WoW, they think of this specifically. And we gotta kill one more. Alright, there's that. And now we're at level 2. Grab a dagger. Oh, that's from our next quest, okay.
Well met.
Sell off these. Sell those. Keep that.
Go with honor, friend.
Yeah, South Park. South Park gets lucky.
What can I do for you?
Anybody can mess with South Park, and they're just fine.
Have a good one.
All right, now we have to kill 10 kobolds. 10 of these guys. The vermin. The orange ones, not the blue ones. How's your evening going, Vincent? Good to have you here, man. How's life? Leveling up another smart on, what are you playing, Smite? I couldn't do the quiet stuff with Smite. I couldn't do it. I think I'd pop a blood vessel in my eye. I legitimately think my eyes would fall out of my head. Because I'd want to get angry, but I'd have to stay quiet. Oh, here's some more. Yeah, we have to do Minecraft too. I keep meaning to go back to Minecraft. Play more Minecraft stuff. The goal here, I want to think about which character I'm gonna, which talent tree I'm gonna level into. Maybe I'll do destruction. I feel like I always avoid destruction. I think I always do demonology. But it's been a very long time since I've leveled a warlock. Let's see, where's another one? Here's another one. 4 more. Of course, me and my friend Voodoo Bitch are taking care of those. The vermin.
Not enough mana.
Now I'm going to shank this guy to death. There we go. One. And another thing that's super nostalgic is how there are like take candle. It's just like classic WoW stuff. I mean, both classic WoW and literally classic WoW. You guys know what I mean. Ooh, that's helpful. Right off the bat, get a nice 6 slot bag, nice and early. Very helpful, very useful. And then I think, I forget which level you get a demon. I think it's level 5.
Light be with you.
Sell that.
Light bless you.
Okay.
For the Alliance. Light bless you.
Take care of these two. He wants me to kill more goblins. Kill 10 kobold workers. Then report back to Marshal McBride. So I gotta go kill 10 more kobolds, and I think then you have to go back and kill another 10.
Well, see you around. Have a good one. Farewell. Safe travels. Be careful. What can I do for you?
And now
Farewell.
we have Immolate. There we go. Burns the enemy for 9 fire damage, and then another 20 fire damage over 15 seconds. I feel like that's the main difference in Classic WoW is you feel like you can die, you know? In retail WoW, I feel like you just can't die, no matter how hard you try. You unless you're in like a raid or something, you just can't die. There's nothing stopping you from dying. Whereas in Classic WoW, I feel like, you know, if you pull one too many, whoops, wrong ability. If you pull one too many enemies, like, you're done. You're dead. In Classic WoW, I'm sorry, in Retail WoW, you can, you know, you can tank like 10 enemies at a time easily, or more. And so it kind of gives you like the typical, like an isekai feeling, you know, where like, for example, there's a character around level 10 in Goldshire. Maybe he's at level 11, I don't actually remember. His name is Hogger, and Hogger is like, he's like I don't know, he's an elite, and finding something like a good health potion, or investing in alchemy to get yourself a health potion, or teaming up with another person to take him down is a huge thing in Classic WoW. Whereas in Retail WoW, you know, one ability and he's dead. Or one ability and then half your health comes back. So it's like, it just depends on how you play the game. You know, for me, Retail WoW got boring for that very reason. Okay, there's a cloak. Oh, same one. Okay. So we need 6 more. But for this WoW, it's just, yeah, the nostalgia plus the importance on everything that you can do to your advantage, plus the necessity of having to play with other people. In Retail WoW, they added the Dungeon Finder, which is definitely convenient, but the problem with it is the convenience comes at a cost. It's too convenient, and then it loses sort of the social aspect of the game. But, you know, some people disagree. But it all depends on why you game, you know? And then one other thing that it could do is it came to a point where you could get into a group with someone on a totally different server than you. And some people can argue, oh, well, yeah, well, now you get to meet even more people. But the problem with that is, because now you're not going to be in a guild with that person, right? And you're not going to be able to consistently see that person on your server. Whereas in Classic WoW, if you wanted to do things like dungeons, you had to make friends, you had to meet people. I think that's what people miss about WoW. So it's pretty cool that a like pseudo expansion is coming to WoW Classic. It's called Season of Discovery. So we're going to see some pretty cool change-ups. Some different abilities, right? A mage who can heal, a warlock who can tank. It's going to be pretty exciting. Kill 2 more of these guys while that's happening. See what I have to do here. Okay, so I have to go kill someone to retrieve a book, and that book will help me summon an imp. That's my first summon. Here we go. Last kobold. Then we're good to move on. Alexia, how are you? Love to listen to your WoW stream when I'm alone in bed at night. Still too early, only dinner time now. And no problem at all. We're going to upload these. These are all going to go up on youtube.com Games to Sleep To. If you want the YouTube channel in Twitch, just type !YouTube. Everything I do on here gets uploaded there.
Greetings.
I used to play Classic WoW, huh? What was your main character?
Go with honor.
That's pretty cool. I didn't know that.
Light be with you. For the Alliance.
Okay.
Be careful.
Your previous investigations are proof that Echo Mine needs purging. Return to the mine. Help it clear of it kobolds. So now we need to kill 12 kobold laborers, and then we are good to go. A priest and a warrior. That's pretty cool. I didn't know you played WoW like that. This is classic WoW, obviously. And we're just going to be leveling a warlock. I was thinking about doing a mage, but mages are, I don't know. My original main was a mage, and for me it got boring. I think because I played one for so many years, so. A mage and a paladin. Those were like my two big boy characters. There we go. Hit him with the dot. Let him beat my ass. Miss all my abilities. Nice. This is the WoW I remember. Oh yeah, warriors. Warriors should hate mages. Can't beat them if you can't get close. I remember a long time ago, I was playing against rogues. I loved PvPing rogues because rogues forget that humans have this ability to detect stealth perception. Dramatically increases stealth detection for 20 seconds. So, you know, you duel a rogue in Goldshire, they would predictably stealth, then you hit perception and you can see them immediately and just start wailing on them. It worked every time. I feel like nobody in Classic WoW, nobody ever used this ability. They totally forgot about it. Oh yeah, Final Fantasy. Is that the one that is that the one that's still up right now? Final Fantasy 11? Or is it 14? Whatever A Realm Reborn was. I think it's 14, right? Oh, which one's A Realm Reborn? Can't remember. No kidding. Stab. So then 14's the one I'm thinking about then. Nice, now we got a belt. My drip is almost complete. It's funny how many good games right now had like really bad launches. Like, you guys remember the No Man's Sky launch? It was really bad, but now if you play No Man's Sky, the game is fantastic. I might go back to playing some Hearthstone, too. Hearthstone and, maybe some Risk of Rain, I don't know. Mindless games. I really do think part of what it is like the games have to have good sound design. That's part of what makes a game like a good ASMR kind of game, you know, is like when it has a really good, I know I've mentioned it before, but I think a lot of the games I'm picking are games that just naturally have like good ASMR sound designs. By accident. I always meant to try Final Fantasy 11. I never got around to it. There we go. Let's see if I get lucky. We're gonna wait for this. See if this respawns. Have a little lunch. But I mean, like, that's just what I'm talking about. Even right down to this sound effect right here, where you hear the sound of the eating, the sound of the chewing, the drinking. Like, even that is really nostalgic. I don't know why. And like almost even relaxing in a way. Yeah, definitely triggers memories for sure. I remember back in the day, I was playing WoW, and I don't remember how old I was. But pretty, maybe 8 or 9, I don't remember. I was playing WoW, and I think I was grounded for like lying about not doing my homework or something, and I remember at one point I like had hit, I don't know, level 37 or something, like some insignificant level that didn't mean anything. But it was really hard because the area I was in, I remember I was a night elf hunter. I remember that. Just saw the Mr. T commercial. I'm a night elf mohawk. You guys remember that commercial? And then I like hit level 37 and I was like, yeah. But I went, yeah, really loud. And then that tipped my mom off that I was playing World of Warcraft. And she came in and she unplugged my computer and took it out of the room. I was like, Mom, what the fuck? And me being like young and not understanding how computers or a cloud or internet worked, was afraid that she just deleted my character, or like that I didn't hit level 38, 37, whatever it was. So when I finally got ungrounded and I got my computer back, I was like, oh, thank God. My character. I get to keep my character, thank God. That's what I'm saying, man. If my kids are acting out of pocket, when it's time, if my kids are acting out of pocket, I'm gonna hit a button on my phone, turn the Wi-Fi off. You want your chores, or you want look at my guy, muscly as hell. Like, oh, you want to play Warcraft? All right, that's cool. That's cool. Did you do your homework? Yeah. Are you sure? Yeah. All right, cool. Turn the Wi-Fi back on. Didn't take the trash out? No problem. Wi-Fi's going off. Fuck them kids. I'm trying to think if there's any times I've like really stupidly got myself killed in Classic. So far I have not. And I mean Classic WoW, not hardcore. I haven't died in hardcore yet. Okay, we're done. I remember I like to use auto run a lot. Like even right now I'm using auto run. And one time I was using auto run and I aimed my character for a tree so I could just get up and go to the bathroom. Aimed him for a tree, missed. And it was in, I think it was in no, that's not Classic WoW. Okay, never mind. I think it was in whenever Outlands came out. I was having my character. I aimed him for a tree and I just walked away thinking it was going to be fine. My character moved past the grooves of the tree and then just like went off the edge of the map and died. Like right now, I think this tree's going to be fine. I think we're on par to hit this tree perfectly. So let's see what happens. Middle of the tree, right? Bam. It did exactly what it's doing now, and then went off the edge. I came back and I was like, oh, fuck.
I supply only the finest goods. Go with honor, friend.
There we go.
Well met. Be careful.
Gloves, perfect.
For the Alliance.
Happens a lot when I play Final Fantasy, or someone who follows you while AFK to go to the bathroom. That's what they get for trusting me, man.
See you around.
There we go. Corruption level 2. Oh, no, sorry. We haven't had corruption yet. Curse of weakness. An ability I almost never use. Damage caused by the target is reduced by 3. It's actually not bad. I thought corruption was instant. I didn't know how to cast time. Like how everybody's avoiding that bundle of bandits right there. Right here. They're just like, nah, fuck that. There we go. Alright, we have to get 12 of these guys. It's no big deal. Nice. I'm sure there's some other creative ways I've killed people in this game. My favorite one was always rogues, though. Always rogues.
I need to get closer.
That's another thing about WoW right now is that I'm checking out what time it is, and I'm like, wow. 30 minutes have already gone by. Wow. Okay, let's see. 1, 2. Where's another one? We're just trying to pick off one at a time. We can't deal with 2. Alright, that was helpful. Good. I actually think they've increased the, I think they've increased the respawner time on classic servers, especially, I know for hardcore, for like quest enemies, I think they did increase the timer. Take that. I think I can use long swords later. We should be okay over here. I guess for Classic WoW, Corruption did have a 2-second spawn charge up. Get a little water. And I think I'm probably going to do between tailoring, I'm probably going to do alchemy. I don't know. I could do enchanting too. Enchanting is always kind of a pain in the ass, though. So maybe I'll do alchemy this time. I think the number one cause of deaths in hardcore is people overestimating jump distances and killing themselves from fall damage.
Excellent.
Typical mage behavior. He gave me a buff, increased his melee attack power by 20. Stab her to death.
I'm out of range.
There we go. And we're going to get our demon first, and then after that we're going to be, I mean, the jump in damage is crazy after you get the demon. There we go. Yeah, the DPS jump is going to be huge. You guys have noticed down here on these classic servers, what happens is as soon as you hit level 60, your character becomes like immortal, I think. Like you can still die, but your character doesn't get deleted anymore. I think that's how it works. And so right here, whenever you hit level 60, you'll hear like an applause on the server. Yeah, only on hardcore servers though. Most servers are not hardcore. Here we go. How many more do we need? 2 more. This guy has no mana and is fighting 2 of them. You're about to watch a death happen. Nah, she'll be okay. Get away from that guy right there. Nope, that's it. Look at that, a lot of people hitting level 60. Nice. I feel like classic WoW is a lot like Dark Souls. Like, once you know what you're doing, the game's easy. Meet Dumpy. Oh, right, I gotta kill this guy. So I can get my demon. I can get my big imp. I think we can level up off of 2 more guys. Alright, level 5, nice. Now we'll go whoop this guy's ass. Human Warlock. Ah, I see. Sure, why not? go. I have to pick up that item. Yeah, look, he's a warlock too. Okay, never mind. We're not putting up with all that. That is a lot of noise. How do I leave again? I don't remember. Where's me? Ah, there I am. Oh, what the hell? How do I leave a guild in Classic? I don't actually remember. Whatever. It's fine.
Hello. Be careful. Safe travels. Well met.
Nice. Now we have an imp.
Have a good one.
And now we can do... Here he is. There's our little guy.
What can I do for you?
Okay. Pick that up. Nice. Now we'll sell the rest of the stuff to this guy. And now we have 2 more stamina, plus a little imp guy. His name is Rolljub.
Can I help you?
You cannot.
Hello. Safe travel.
Okay,
See you later.
a nice little upgrade in power.
See you around. Have a good one.
And that. Now we're going to sneak back here, take up this quest. And I think this is the grape quest we have to do. Yeah, here it is.
How are you? Have a good one.
Okay. And now because we have this imp and because we're level 5, we're going to finish these quests and then we're going to get out of the Abbey and we're going to go up to Goldshire. And with my little imp guy, that makes it much easier. We have to get 8 of these grape harvests. There's 2, here's 3. And then there's a guy over here, or over here somewhere we have to kill. 4, nice and easy. 5, 6, 7. 5. Oh, 6, 7, 8. There it is. Ready to scarecrow. Kill her real quick. Now we're having a lot of people die. And they're dying in very, very, very easy spots. So I think that may be, you're going to see a lot of people in the game die on purpose. So it might have been that. It could have been new players. I don't know. Who joined the hardcore hype. But to me, to actually die before level 20, so you have to be trying to die. This game is very easy before level 20. Yeah, our DPS just like tripled. Okay, I'm going to hang out over here, have some water, and then we're going to be able to take out these two guys. Yeah, I'll let them have them first. How hungry do I feel like being? I'll be that guy. Thank you. I don't feel bad. I was there first. Saved us a little bit of time too. I'm trying to think of the fastest character to level. I think the fastest character to level would probably be a hunter in Elwynn Forest.
You need something? See you around. Safe travels.
There we go, we'll hand in these two, and I think after that we are done with this part of the game. Yeah, nothing
What
for
can
me,
I do
right?
for you? See you around.
I always thought it was a nice touch that the Warlock was hanging out in the graveyard. I always think they should have made them more like
Need something? See you later.
necromancer-y.
See you around.
Yeah. There we go. Hand this one in, then we're good to go.
How are you? Have a good one.
I'll take this and sell it.
Travels.
And jumping down.
What are you looking for?
Is there an auction house in Har- I think you can use the auction house. I'm not sure. That's easy enough to find out, though. I feel like Ash Ketchum with his first Pokemon. Look at this guy. And so it was. Rory and Ruljub went on to start their journey. Look at that boy go. Look at that boy hop.
See you later.
Here it is. Look at this. Nostalgic as hell. You never get tired of seeing it. Billy the Imp. And right up ahead, we have the town of Goldshire. And for those who have ever played Warcraft 3, this gives hardcore Warcraft 3 vibes because it is based on Warcraft 3. But this is where I think for me, this is where the nostalgia comes from. It's not World of Warcraft, it's Warcraft 3. it's going to become useless by the time I need it. I think to learn a new weapon skill, you have to have 10 silver. I think it's 10 silver.
How are you? Have a good
Get
one.
that, get some water.
See you around. Good day to you.
Bind to this
Safe
place.
travels.
Pick up a few quests.
What can I do for you?
Okay.
Good day to you.
And if you follow this road all the way down, that leads you to Stormwind, which is like the big human settlement, the big city. Park my guy right here. Take one more picture just for show. Okay, you can't type. Let's do this.
Outstanding.
It's not going to happen in time. That's okay. I'm going to save that first picture too. Nah, I don't like that. I like this one more. Let's go with this one. Okay. Looking good. Looking good, feeling good. All right, my friends, thank you for checking out this episode of Games to Sleep To. My name is Rory. We host these live on twitch.tv/RoryHiga. I'll leave a link in the description below. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. I'm going to leave listen to me go. I'm going to leave a link at the top right of this video for more videos. Hopefully you're asleep right now. Hopefully you didn't catch that mistake. But if you did, hit thumbs down, I guess. All right, catch you guys in the next one.